Well, good morning, and it is officially December, Christmas time. Christmas time in Orange, to be more specific. And I always like to come over. I work close enough to the Crystal Cathedral to come check it out. So I figured we'd check it out in the morning, since I'm not going to be here at nighttime. And then we'll check it out during the day. We'll go inside the Crystal Cathedral. It's just a really good feeling being around here. They open, well, it's 4:30 right now, and they open the gates at 4:30, so anybody can come on down. And right in front of me, a Christmas tree. Would you look at that? Step back. You got the cross right here at the original cathedral and the tree. They are definitely in the mood. And you can come down here for the price of, well, free. It looks like they have some sort of banquet set up too. This is by the Crystal Cathedral shop area. Everywhere here is decorated to the nines, highly classy. And the main building doesn't open till later, so we're going to come back and go into that in just a little bit. But yeah, what a place. This place is awesome. I think the reason I like the Crystal Cathedral is just how peaceful it is. And here's Moses with the 10 Commandments, his staff, and the burning bush. This thing is about, well, if I stood up there, maybe 10 feet tall. It's pretty cool. And there's different, I think there are ironworks all around the place here. So if you take like a lap and just kind of walk around, you're going to find little cool things hidden all around. We're going to head down here by the restrooms because there's something else I want to see, but there's no shortage of Christmas trees, that's for sure. The Tower of Hope, 1968, where it all started. Well, before this, they were giving sermons in the parking lot here. Walk around this corner. You have the carnations out. There are so many statues, and there's a lot of, well, there's a lot of people that come out and go walking early in the morning, let's just say. So between the statues and the people walking, I keep getting glances out of the corner of my eye, and I'm not sure which one's real. Well, this one I know is a statue of Jesus walking on the water, but all of a sudden I'll see a tree, and then like there's a security guard or something right there. So it's pretty wild. Current temperature is about 50 degrees out here, and it wasn't bad. There's a huge full moon on my way into work this morning. That staircase. I wonder if I could walk up that. One day I'm gonna have to find out, or at least walk down it. And you got the bells. This building here too is really something when they're open. I don't think I'll have time to go in that today, but I've gone in it before and I got tons of videos on my channel of it. The architecture here is just really something too. I think I've pointed this out before. This is really Palm Springs of the windows, where it's outside inside with the water. The common flowing from the glass is really cool, and inside here is another hall of worship. This is the original one, and off in the distance is the Crystal Cathedral. The seventh station: bear patiently with those who do us ill. Well said. They do have docent tours too. I was just seeing the sign. I have yet to take one. Probably should, because I'd love to learn more about it from the people that actually work here and keep an eye on the place. But I'm going to make my way around. Going to wrap this up, go back to my car. I'm starting to get cold, and we'll return and go inside the Crystal Cathedral when they open up this morning and see how decorated they are for this Christmas season 2025. That's crazy to say, 2025. These videos here are becoming a yearly thing for me. It's going to be an annual Christmas, I think. I mean, I know it's not for everyone, but I enjoy them. And they're peaceful. And for those who can't get out, maybe I can just show you, or you can remember being here, or maybe never being here and just enjoy it for the first time. So there's stop on the little walk around. This is what I'm talking about. They have QR codes. Can't really see that one right now. And just different places. Take a load off. Okay, we're going to make our way over there. Papaian Studios presents The Shroud of Turin, an immersive experience. Presented by the Roman Catholic Diocese of Orange, Athonia. Discover the blood, uncover the mystery, encounter the light. Tickets on sale now. There's a QR code if that might be worth checking out. And they also have weddings here and banquets and celebrations. Film shoots too, if you want to use it for that. Concerts and more. Hospitality and events. I have yet to make my way across because there is so much to see. Check out that view. I'm surprised there's not more people walking around here. Usually this early in the morning they do have folks that come out. A lot of older folks come out and walk. It's safe around here. That light, the cross usually changes as well, and I'm surprised it's not. Maybe I'm just a little early. I've never walked past or to the back of this area where it says Glorious. Is that Mysteries? It is. And I'm not sure why. It's kind of hidden over here. The coronation of Our Lady in Heaven. This is really interesting. The Assumption of Mary into Heaven. The Descent of the Holy Spirit at Pentecost. The Ascension of Jesus into Heaven. The Resurrection of Jesus. And then directly behind me, this is like a twisted little, well, it's not twisted, but it's twisted in the architecture of it. But yeah, those are the signs that we just walked by. I had no idea. I want to follow through and kind of show. It looks like it goes on. In here it says sorrowful mysteries, just when you think you've seen it all. Look at that. And then shining down on the ground, some sort of like ruby red glass. That is really pretty. These are copper looking. This is the agony of Jesus in the Garden of, is that Gethsemane? Gethsemane? The scourging of Jesus at the pillar. We have the crowning of Jesus with thorns. Oh, we have a couple more over here too. This is really something. The crucifixion and death of Jesus. The carrying of the cross. Now, on this channel, I really don't get into either which way. I believe in God, but whatever you believe in, I think it's important nowadays just to have some good. I mean, there's so much stuff going on and everything moves as fast as the speed of your phone. Look at this. There's a few more. One is actually out. I wonder why. I wonder what happened to that, but look at these. I wonder if I went through this backwards. The Institute of, I can't read that. Eucharist, I believe is what that is. And the one we are missing is the Transfiguration. I guess it's going through a transfiguration as we speak. These are almost like a glass. They're just laid over the proclamation of the kingdom. This was really cool. I had no idea, and I'll show you what this is behind too in a minute. The wedding at Kana. Wow. Jesus' baptism in the Jordan. And I would never see this if I didn't, explore a little bit this early in the morning. Okay, and now it looks like these are joyful mysteries. These look almost like mosaics. They're done with the glass. Yeah, they are. The visitation of Mary to Elizabeth. There's about 4 or 5 in each of these, and this one is the Annunciation of the Angel Gabriel to Mary. Turn around here. I know it's going to seem like it's long and ongoing, so I just find it very interesting. The birth of Jesus in Bethlehem of Judea. And we have 2 more. I don't think it really matters what way you go through this. The presentation of Jesus in the temple. The finding of Jesus in the temple. And I think that's the last of these, and we'll make our way out. Boy, was that cool. That was really done really well. And so right here, when you see this cool piece of architecture, it's directly behind here. So you could either go to the left or the right. I went to the right, so probably went the wrong way. But I don't think it really matters. Man, that was awesome. I really enjoyed that. I'll probably turn this off and maybe walk through it one more time just to take it in. And so peaceful. Looks like they're still set with a lot of the fall pieces with the pumpkins and stuff, and they'll be transforming that. They got the carnations, the orchids, getting ready for Christmas. Now these, I believe, are always lit up. I could be wrong, been wrong before, I'll be wrong again. Just adds to the ambiance, the lights. I never knew there was, is this permanent? Oh no, somebody put the rose there, and this is stated at the feet. Blessed are those who trust in the Lord. Garden sponsored by Dr. Naha and family. A lot of this stuff is around because of donations, but okay, I'm gonna walk back through. I'll catch up with you when it's daytime and the Crystal Cathedral's open. We'll check out what they've done for Christmas time. This ain't a bad way to start a morning, I gotta tell you. It's kind of fun. All right, I'm gonna walk back through here and take it in once more. This is wild, like with the lights, but there was people walking by, and I was walking through, rereading these again. And there was a guy on the outside. It just popped in my head, I don't know why, but I mean, if you watch my channel, you know I love Huell Hauser. But one of the things that I was thinking, like, if Huell was here and that guy was walking by like he was right now, he'd say, "Do you know what's in here? You gotta come in here and see this." And I agree. If you're close to Orange, you're close to the Crystal Cathedral, the Christ Cathedral, whatever they want to call it now, you do yourself a favor and come by and check this out. I mean, like I said, cost nothing. If you want to make a donation, you can, but this is really something. And you know what? Who knows? Maybe that one will be replaced by the time you come by. But yeah, this is really a hidden gem of this place. See the beacon of light up there, it's calling you. It's calling you to stop on by. We are back and we have sunlight. Look at that. It's really something to see. The fog's burning off here. And if there's nobody in here, I'm gonna step inside these pillars. These things are really cool. And see if we can look inside real quick. I'm gonna use my indoor church voice, of course. There's a few people praying over here. Even the slightest sound, the acoustics are just crazy. You can hear the bells outside. But I did want to show you guys the inside while we were here. I thought it would be decorated for the holidays, but I guess not yet. The tree will be in here soon. That's only 3 or 4 people praying, and it carries through here. You know, if we have time, I'm gonna run over to the other one as well. But it's really something. Now that we're not here so early in the morning, you can see this, Jesus walking on the water. Really peaceful, but this is the older part of the original Crystal Cathedral that I wanted to go in real quick and show. If you stand right here directly in front of it, I was gonna say that's a really good, it's really good just seeing how the piece is meant to be seen, I believe, where it looks like Jesus is taking a step towards you and walking on the water. Really, really something. And then there's those stairs that I do want to climb really bad. One of these days, maybe when I do the Docent tour, I'll be able to ask. But this is the original building. Now, I want to say, it doesn't, you would be surprised by the outside of it and just the construction until we get inside. This place is happening. I mean, it didn't take many hours before this place gets in full swing, and this is on a Tuesday. It looks like this other building is currently closed at the time. Got the water behind me. Try this door as well. And not today. Well, with that being said, I think it's going to wrap up my video here at the Crystal Cathedral. Really a cool place. If you have questions, send me a message, or you can look it up online. I didn't see anything for the Christmas time. Usually they have stuff for the holidays. I didn't see anything for inside there as of yet. That's not to say that they are not doing it. Hopefully I've earned I've earned a subscription from you. I'll keep trying if I haven't. Other than that, please like this video. Please consider subscribing. That would be cool. From the Crystal Cathedral, this is really awesome. Every time I come here, like I said, it's free. Over there is a really cool area we saw this morning. And I'm off to do another video. That being said, I'll either see you tomorrow or I'll see you next time. This guy knows what I'm talking about. Okay, thanks. See you next time.